So you guys want me to do a video about high school relationships? Okay. High school relationships. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's no secret that a lot of high school relationships, or just relationships in general, have a lot of issues to them. And that's normal. Let's face it, there's no such thing as a perfect relationship out there. Relationships in general are going to have a lot of arguing, a lot of issues, some bickering back and forth, but that's okay. As long as y'all know that y'all are together and that y'all love each other at the very end of the day, nothing else in or outside the relationship matters. As long as you two are making each other happy, the relationship is perfectly fine. So, why can't that apply to high school relationships? I've said this before in a past video. Anything and anything can work as long as you have two things. The people that said that they were gonna make it work, and for them to actually do it. You have those two things, pretty much anything and everything is possible. And that definitely includes high school relationships. But I think the main reason, or one of the main reasons why high school relationships don't work, it's because a lot of people in high school just try to jump inside a relationship as quickly as they can, because a lot of us are in this mindset of, if I'm not dating somebody, or if somebody doesn't want me, or if somebody is not out there trying to chase me down or trying to get with me, then there must be something wrong with me. Listen, stop thinking that. There is nothing wrong with you at all. Doesn't matter whether you're dating somebody or if you're not dating a single person. There is nothing wrong with you. You're perfectly fine the way that you are. Yeah, you may have a lot of insecurities, but here's the thing. I have insecurities. Your mom has insecurities. A lot of your best friends have insecurities. Everybody has insecurities. And that's perfectly okay. Just because you feel some way about yourself does not mean that it's a fact. You don't need a single person to tell you that. As long as you believe it, you're perfectly fine. But in high school, everybody feels pressured to be in one. And the problem with that is when you're pressured to do something, either you're not going to want to do it anymore, or you're not going to be able to do it right. And in a relationship, there's a lot of things that both you and the person that you're dating have to do in order to make the relationship grow and prosper into something beautiful and magical, or whatever it is that you want. Both of you have to give each other love, support, time, effort, attention, 24/7. And if not 24/7, then pretty much close to it. Giving love to each other is supposed to be a 24/7 thing, not a 9 to 5 thing. Understand? 24/7, not 9 to 5. Meaning you can't pick and choose when and which to give each other love. You can't be like, okay, I'm gonna give love to my girl on a Monday, and then on Wednesday, I'm gonna give this amount of love to her, and then on a Friday, I'm gonna call in sick on that day. So no, do not do that at all. It doesn't work like that. Either you're gonna love the person that you're gonna be with, or don't love them at all. There is no in between. Either you're gonna do it, or you're not gonna do it. Alright? And even when two people do that, and when they're fully comfortable of being with each other, and if they've come to the solid conclusion that they want to really make this work and see how far that they can take this whole relationship thing in high school, everybody, or pretty much the majority of people who find out about this relationship, is going to try to get involved in said relationship. That is one major issue with relationships now, and the reason why they don't last as long as they should. Everybody wants to get involved with two people dating, regardless of what genders they are, because they're dating. It feels like a lot of people nowadays want to get so involved in your relationship more than you. Whoever finds out about the relationship that you're in with whoever in high school, they're either going to try to support y'all, scream relationship goals or whatever stupid hashtag is out there, or they're going to do whatever they can to try to break y'all apart, either out of jealousy or anger. I don't know. There's a lot of reasons, a lot of dumb reasons on why a lot of people break up other people in relationships, and I'll never understand why. I'll never understand why. But regardless of how many people try to take you and your partner down or whatever is going on, none of that matters. The only people that matter in a relationship is you and whoever you're dating. Whether they're the opposite gender as you or whether they're the same gender as you. As long as y'all love each other and care for each other and want to give each other everything that love can offer, the relationship is perfectly fine and can grow into something magical and beautiful, like I said earlier. Now, here's the thing. When it comes to high school relationships, a lot of people just don't know what they want. A lot of people, especially now, whether you're in high school or graduated or in college or anything, a lot of us don't know what we want until we get it. And then when we actually get it, we start to think of, oh, I didn't want this. I want something completely different. And that different thing that you want may be much worse for you than you think. Just because something looks good for your life does not mean that it is good for your life. I mean, spoiled milk is still white. And not to mention, in high school, not only does everybody don't really know what they want, your mind is set on a lot of things. Getting that homework done, even though you're not going to do it. Getting all that schoolwork done, even though you're going to do about half of it. Trying to maintain time for sports, or trying to do something after school, like go to work, or go babysit, or whatever it is that you want to do. On top of trying to graduate, or get to the next grade. So can a high school relationship work? Yes, it can. When I hear high school relationships, out of all the 99.9% of high school relationships that have failed, or anything like that, whenever I hear high school relationships that have actually worked, I think of two people, Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole. Both of them have been with their high school sweethearts, or whatever you want to call it, since high school. I mean, J. Cole even married his not too long ago. Don't believe me? Look it up. Look it up. I mean, there's a lot of factors and calculations on why specifically high school relationships don't work as much as they should. But just because it may seem as though they can't work out does not mean that they just can't work out at all. I know a few people who are dating each other that go to high school together and they're still dating each other. So if other people can do it, I'm pretty sure you can do it too. You just have to know what you want, and when you get what you want, hold on to it and be thankful for what you got. Okay? Be thankful for what you got. I'm out.